Now, one thing I have to speak about is the fact that a lot of people are. I don't know how to really talk about this because I don't think I can say, it's right or wrong, but a lot of people are very emotionally reactive, very quickly emotionally reactive, as if, for example, something significant can happen and you react very quickly to it. You don't really let your emotions get processed and you just immediately give out a reaction. And I think that's often when we do something like this, we often regret it later. Either we get pissed off, we get sad, and we say something, or we do something in that moment, and then a couple hours later, once all those stuff sinks into you, you kind of feel like, oh, I could have reacted in a better way. I don't know if this is something that I've naturally had or naturally learned. I've not watched a video, but I have found that delaying your reactions to certain things can help a lot. It's I make these videos, about how to freaking control your emotions and stuff. And it's not like I don't get pissed off, I don't get sad, I don't feel like crying. Like, obviously, those feelings come to me as well. I'm human. But one thing is, I don't really give off the expression too quickly. For example, if my freaking phone broke down right now, my freaking, like it freaking flopped on the floor and it cracked, and that's it, it's the end of the phone. I'm not going to give off a reaction to that too quickly. It kind of I let it settle into myself and then kind of process what happened and then find a solution. Because the thing is, emotions, the way you react to certain things, it's not going to last a long time unless it's like a heavily very very significant thing. It's not really going to last a long time. It's just, within those few seconds, few minutes that you really feel, angry, pissed off, sad, whatever. And often the action that you take at that time can leave a lasting impact on the people that you're expressing those emotions to, and you want to be very careful with that. Because I've experienced, I mean, in the past I used to do it at times where I quickly give off a reaction, and unfortunately, like, the relationship between me and that person would not be okay just because I did not react in a right way. And that problem would be there for, freaking weeks and months, just because I wasn't smart enough to handle my emotions properly. If you get into a situation where something really, it triggers you in some way, it gets an emotion to go at a very extreme level for you. Learn to control it, learn to delay your reactions, just let it literally get processed into your body, in your own head. Don't just find the need to express it so quickly. Because I watch when other people do it, and I think, I don't know, I don't feel it's right. I don't think it's a good thing to do. Because you got to feel, let's say someone else does something that upsets you, right? They did it by mistake. What benefit are you or that person going to get from you actually getting pissed off and cussing words at them and whatnot? Like, there's literally going to be no point. So delay your reactions to certain things, because the thing is, you may feel a certain way about a moment right now, and a couple hours later it'll literally just fade away from your head. You won't even think about it. Literally 2 days ago, like day before last night or something, I felt a certain way about something. I don't want to give off that detailed explanation, but I felt something about I felt a certain way about something, and I was thinking, okay, should I go and tell this person this? Should I feel, do this, do that? I don't want to really exactly explain what it was, but I felt something, and then I woke up yesterday morning and I'm like, nah. Thankfully, I did not do anything. So delay your reactions. I don't know about women, because I feel I'm not criticizing women. I feel like I have to always make that disclaimer when I talk about women, that I'm not criticizing you people, but women are often more they tend to release their expressions a lot quicker, a lot faster, and that's okay. I think that's just the way they are. Especially if you're a man watching this, don't immediately get pissed off at something. Don't immediately get sad at something. Let those emotions digest. And the truth is, after a while, those emotions will fade away. And when it fades away, then if you want to say something to that person who upset you or not, go ahead and do it. But don't immediately just blast out at them. You're not going to gain anything out of it. So yeah, if you can control your emotions, or control your reactions to certain things, I kid you not, it's a very powerful thing. Like, freaking powerful as well. Yeah. And you're going to really stand out from a lot of people, because almost everyone is they freaking yap at something when something doesn't go their way. So just stay calm a little bit, let your mind work, and you'll be fine. Don't always work and function off how your emotions feel. Sometimes use your head to it. Your head often, I don't want to make the sound cliche and stuff, but your head is often a more smarter piece of equipment in you than your emotions. So yeah, whatever, you get my point.